Welcome back, Portugal Junkies. Don't be sad. You've only got me here today. I know you guys are going to miss our favorite Brits accent coming to you live over the airways today, but he's not with us. He is actually in the UK and he has been for a little while to be with his mom during a surgery. So I wanted to come on here today and let you guys know that we're going to be taking a little bit of a break, but it's kind of a celebration break because we have done 50 episodes of Portugal Junkies Podcast. And that just blows my mind to think about it. I'm really proud of it. I feel like when I think back to when we started, we had no idea what we were doing. Some days we still don't. And it's just been such a lovely ride so far. And that being said, we also want to make sure that we take a break when we need to and think about how to come back bigger, better, and even more valuable for you guys who continue to tune in and listen to us. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how long the break's going to be. But I would like to know a couple of things and leave a couple of things with you this week. So this is not a traditional episode. The first thing is there are tons of resources out there for you during our break. If you have tuned in and you're like, oh my God, you left me hanging. So here are my top resources and top episodes. The first one being the top resources podcast that we put out, top 5 resources for someone who thinks they want to move to Portugal. That's a really good episode to tune into if you haven't already. The other one is in the very beginning. I think it's episode 5, 6, or 7, something like that. And it might have been all 3 because it was a 3-part series of when we did our D7 and we deep dive into the process that we experienced in fall of 2023. I'm going to put a big disclaimer out here. There are a couple of things that have changed in the process regarding FBI background checks and apostille and whether or not you need a NISS, even if you're not working. All of those things are different now, but it does give you a good idea of like the overview of the process. So I would still refer to those as a general like insight into how that process was for us. I would also say the episode that we did on how to pinpoint your perfect place in Portugal, um, it's a really good one too. I think we get a lot of questions about where's the best place for me to start researching to live in Portugal. And so I think that is an awesome resource, a good episode to tune into to kind of like help you pick it basically helps you eliminate the places that are not your place. So it helps you hone in on the places that could be. And I think the last thing is if you need help, we've got some resources in our stand store for you that are free. You can have one-on-one consult calls with us. We are not taking a break from that. And also, I will let you know that August, it's actually apropos in the moment. We're taking a break in August, which is the Portuguese break time. So a lot of Portuguese take their vacations during August, and that would include our partners. So if you've been in touch with Joao or you've been in touch with Hui, if they are slower to get back to you, it's probably because they are taking their well-earned time off. So be patient and just follow up with them if needed. But that's likely what's happening because the Portuguese don't play about their time off in August, and I don't either. So we're just following suit since we're trying to be Portuguese now. Okay. All right. Is there anything else? I do have one thing I wanted to ask you guys to share with us. So either at portugaljunkies@gmail.com, you can reach us there. You can comment on any of our socials, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Substack, any of those we will be monitoring. And I would really like to know feedback. So if we go forward, I think we will, but what kind of content do you want in a podcast now that we are almost 2 years here? So what is it that would be most valuable? Is it more travel content and understanding all these different places in Portugal that are just absolutely beautiful? Is it more lifestyle content about just life here and what we do and how we spend our time and, if we decide to go back to work, all those things, is that information and valuable content for you guys? Like, what are you looking for? Because we we did this sort of for us, but now it's become really more about you guys. So, if you have ideas and you have feedback for us on that, please reach out. I would love to hear from you guys about maybe what the next phase of Portugal Junkies podcast might be like. So, in the meantime, we will be here enjoying the beautiful Portuguese sun in August and hosting some family, which we're really excited about. But we will be back soon. And until then, see you then. Cheers.
Listen up, future expats. For more content about our move, the visa process, Portuguese culture and destinations, and tons of support resources for your own decisions and potential move abroad, follow us at Substack, TikTok, and Instagram at Portugal Junkies.
Stay in touch and help us reach more people by subscribing here and following us there.
Cheers, y'all!